A very good morning, friends. Today we'll continue lecture number 11 on permutation combination. This lecture is on combination, second lecture. So let us start combination. Problems on combination continued. NPR is what 720 and NC N minus R is what 120. But NC N minus R is same as NCR. Since NPR is what? Is equal to NCR into R factorial. So 720 is what? 120 into R factorial is what? 720 upon 120, which is 6. So R factor is what? 3 factorial, so R will be 3. Now we have to find out N. Since NPR is what? 720. So NP3, because R is what? 3, is 720 N factor upon N minus 3 factorial N minus 1 N minus 2 into N minus 3 factorial upon so N minus 1 N minus 2, they are 3 consecutive descending order. So 720 can be written as 10 into 9 into 8. On equating we get N is what? 10. NCR minus 1 is to NCR plus 1 is equal to 20 is to 35 is to 42. Is to NCR will be 20 is to 35 and NCR is to NCR plus 1 will be 35 to 42. So this will give you N factorial upon N minus R plus 1 into R minus 1 factorial divided by N factor upon N minus R factorial is equal to 20, we can cancel 4, 5. 5 4 the 20, 5 7 the, and n factorial upon n minus r factorial into r factorial divided by n factor upon n minus r minus 1 factorial into r plus 1 factorial is equal to 7 5 is 35, 7 6 is 42. Now this can be written as n factorial upon n minus r plus 1 into n minus r factorial into r minus 1 factorial multiplied n minus r factorial into r minus 1 factorial divided by n factorial 4 by 7, and n factorial upon n minus r can be written as n minus r into 1 less factorial into r factorial multiplied by n minus r minus 1 factorial r plus 1 into r factorial upon n factorial is equal to 5 by 6. Now this n factorial cancel, n minus r factorial cancel, r minus 1 factorial cancel. In numerator r is left, in denominator n minus r plus 1. 4 by 7, and here n factorial cancel n minus r, so numerator r plus 1 is left upon n minus r is equal to 5 by 6. Cross multiply, so 7r is what? 4n minus 4r plus 4, and 6r plus 6 is equal to 5n minus 5r. So 11r minus 4n is equal to 4, equation 1, and 11r minus 5n solving 1 and 2. 11r minus 4n, 4, 11r subtract them, minus plus plus, n is equal to 10. We got n since 11r minus 4n is equal to 4. 11r minus 4 into 10, 4. So 11r will be what? 44. R is 4. Hence, n is equal to 10 and r is equal to 4. NPR is what? 1814400. We have to find out We have to find out n plus 4 CR plus 3. Since NPR is equal to NCR into R factorial, therefore 1814400 is equal to 45 into, so R factor is what? 1814400 divided by R factor is what? 40,320. R factor will be what? 8 factor, so R is what? 8. Since NPR is 1814400, therefore NP 8 is equal to 1814400. N factor upon n minus 8 factor is equal to 18144 into 100. Therefore, n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4, n minus 5, n minus 6, n minus 7 into n minus 8 factorial will get cancelled with denominator n minus 8 factorial, and 18144 100 is what? 2 into 2 into 5 into 5, and the factors of 18144 2 9 ja 18 0 2 7 ja again 2 4 5 3 6 again 2 again 2 again 2 2 6 ja 12 2 7 ja, now 3 1 ja 3 3 8 ja 24 3 9 ja 27 3 3 3 7 1 ja 7. So next step we can write this as what? N minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4, n minus 5, n minus 6, n minus 7 can be written as, now this contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 twos. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then how many threes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 4 threes are there and 2 fives are there. Into 7. Now from this way to extract 8 factors. Therefore, n into n minus 1 into n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4, n minus 5, n minus 6, n minus 7 will give you one requirement is what? 10. So this 1 5 and 1 2 will give you what? 10. After 10 9 comes. Double 3 will take as what? 9. Then 8 comes. Triple 2 will give you what? 8. After 8 7 will come, which is there. After 7 6 comes. 1 3 and 1 2 you take. 6. After 6 5 comes, so this 5 you take. After 5 4 comes. This 4 is there. And after 4 3 comes. 1 3 is left, which is last. So we are having 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. On equating we get n is equal to 10. Our aim is what? Not to find n and r, but we to find out n plus 4 c r plus 3. N plus 4 is what? 10 plus 4, 14. C, r plus 3 is what? 11. 14 factor upon 14 minus 11 is what? 3 factorial into 11 factorial. 14 into 13 into 12 into 11 factor upon 3 into 2 into 1 into 11 factorial. 11 factorial cancel, 3 to the 6, 6 to the 12. So 14 into 13 into 2. 14 into 26 will give you 364 is the answer. NC R minus 1 is 6435. NCR. So this, just like previous, NCR minus 1 is to NCR 6435 is to 5005. And NCR is to NC R plus 1 is to 3003. Now NCR minus 1 is what? N factorial upon n minus r plus 1 factorial r minus 1 factorial divided by n factor upon n minus r factorial into r factorial. First we'll cancel 5. 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is 10, 4, 5 8 is 40, 3, 5 7 is 35 upon 1001 and n factorial upon n minus r factorial into r factorial divided by NCR plus 1 is what? N factorial n minus r minus 1 factorial into r plus 1 factorial is equal to, we can divide by 11. 11 11 4 is 44, 60, 60, 11 5 is 55, 5 5, 11 5 is 55, and below 11 2 is 20, 2 8 0, 11 7 is 77, 380, 11 3 is 33. Now n factorial n minus r plus 1 can be written as n minus r plus 1 into 1 less n minus r factorial into r minus 1 factorial multiplied by n minus r factorial. R factorial can be written as r into r minus 1 divided by n factorial is equal to, we can cancel 11. 11 1 is 11, 1, 11 1 is 11, 7, 11 7 is 77, and n factor upon n minus r can be written as n minus r into n minus r minus 1 factorial r factorial into, इसको रिवर्स कर लो, n minus r minus 1 factorial r plus 1 into r factorial divided by n factorial is equal to, we can cancel 11, 13, 3 are 39, 6, 13 we can cancel, 13 3 are 39 plus 6 45, 6, 13 5 are 65, 13 2 are 26. Now n minus r factorial cancel, r minus 1 factorial cancel, n factorial cancel, r divided by 13 9 ja, 13 7 ja, and n factor n minus r minus 1 factorial, r factorial cancel, so r plus 1 upon n minus r. Third, 7 5 are 7 3 are 21. Now cross multiply 7r is equal to 9n minus 9r plus 9, 3r plus 3, 5n minus 5r, 16r minus 9n, equation number 1, and 8r minus 5n is equal to minus 3. We will multiply 2 in equation number 2, solving 1 into. So 16r minus 9n, 9, 16r minus 10n, subtract the minus plus plus. N is what? 15. N we got 15. Since 16r minus 9n is equal to 9. Sixteen R minus 9 into 15 is what? 135. 16R is what? 144. R is what? 9. Our aim is what? To find NC5. Actually it is RC5, not NC5. We need to find out RC5. RC5 is what? 9C5. 9 factor upon 9 minus 5 is what? 4 factorial into 5 factorial. 9876 into 5 factorial upon 432 5 factorial. 5 factorial cancel, 4 to the 8 cancel, 3 3 the 9. So 3 into 7 into 6. 18 7 the 126 is the answer. Find the number of ways of drawing 9 balls from a bag that has 6 red. 6 red balls are there. 8 green balls are there. And 7 blue balls are there. We are drawing 9 balls and 3 balls of every color. 3 red, 3 green and 3 blue. Out of 6 red balls, 3 red balls can be drawn in. Six C3, 6 into 5 into 4 upon 1 into 2 into 3. 6 will get cancelled 20 ways. Out of 8 green balls, 3 green balls can be drawn in. 8C3 876 upon 123 56 ways. Out of 7 blue balls, 3 blue balls can be drawn in. Seven C3 7 into 6 into 5 upon 1 into 2 into 3 35 ways. Therefore, 3 red, 3 green and 3 blue balls together can be drawn in 20 into 56 into 35 is equal to 20 into 35 is what? 700. 700 into 56 will give you what? 7 6 are 42. Carry 4. 7 5 are 35 plus 4. 39. So 39,200 ways. Find the number of ways of selecting a team of 3 boys and 2 girls from 6 boys. There are 6 boys and 4 girls. From them, we have to form a team of 3 boys and 2 girls. Out of 6 boys, 3 boys can be selected in 6C3 is equal to 6 into 5 into 4 upon 1 into 2 into 3. 6 will get cancelled 20 ways. Out of 4 girls, 2 girls can be selected in 4C2 4 into 3 upon 1 into 2 6 ways. Therefore, 3 boys and 2 girls together can be selected in 20 into 6 120 ways. After a meeting, every participant shakes hands with every other participants. If the number of handshakes is 66, find the number of participants in the meeting. Let n persons participated in the meeting. For handshake, we need two persons. Single person cannot shake hand. For handshake, we need two persons. Therefore, out of n persons, two persons can be selected in NC2, which is n into n minus 1 upon 1 into 2, which is n into n minus 1 upon 2. So many handshakes took place, but according to problem, number of handshakes is what? 66. But total number of handshakes are 66. So n into n minus 1 upon 2 will be what? So n into n minus 1 is what? 132. So n into n minus 1 is what? 12 into 11. On equating, we get n is what? 12. Therefore, there were 12 persons in the meeting. Points marked on circle मुझे 10 मिनट देना 20 points are marked on circle. How many chords can be drawn? For a chord, we need 2 points. Therefore, with the help of 20 points, we can draw 20C2, 20 into 19 upon 1 into 2, 10 into 19. Is equal to 190 chords. Find the number of diagonals of n-sided polygon. In particular, find number of diagonals when n is 10, n is 12, n is 15, n is 8. For this I have made one Singh's formula, and that is what? If a polygon has n sides, then it will have n vertices. Now if you consider one vertex, this myself, then it will not form a diagonal by joining myself and the two neighboring points. That means this point will join with what? Remaining n minus 3 points. One myself, another this, and this. So leaving 3 points, it will join with what? Remaining n minus 3 points. So each vertex will join with what? Remaining n minus 3. So total number of segments will be what? N into n minus 3. But when this is already formed, diagonal is formed, when its stem will come, then already we have marked this as diagonal. We have made it as what? Diagonal. So half of them will disappear. Means same. So divide by 2. So many diagonals we can form. And there is another way to find same number n into n minus 3 upon 2. Let us try that number, how we are getting n into n minus 3 upon 2. Let me explain this formula by another method. A polygon having n sides will have n vertices. Now, how many total segments we can draw? So, with the help of n vertices, we can draw NC2 segments, or you can say sides, out of which n are sides of polygon. They are not diagonals. Therefore, number of diagonals will be what? NC2 minus n. Now let us simplify. NC2 is what? N into n minus 1 upon 1 into 2 minus n. We can take n common. So n minus 1 upon 2 minus 1. And this will give you what? N into n minus 1 minus 2, that is n minus 3 upon 2 diagonals. This is what I explained earlier. Same thing. Now we need to draw when n is 10. When n is equal to 10, the number of diagonals will be what? n minus 3 upon 2. 10 into 10 minus 3 is what? 7. 5 7 is 35. Second B is what? N is equal to 12. So number of diagonals will be what? n minus 3 upon 2. 12 into 12 minus 3 is what? 9. 6 9 are 54. N is 15. Number of diagonals will be what? N into n minus 3 upon 2 15 into 12 upon 2, 90 diagonals. N is 8. Number of diagonals will be what? N into n minus 3, 8 into 5, 20 diagonals. Question number 8 is what? There are 20 straight lines in a plane so that no two lines are parallel and no three lines are concurrent. Determine the number of points of intersection. For point of intersection, we need two lines. I've already mentioned that no two lines are parallel. That means every line is what? Intersecting. And no three lines are concurrent. That means they are not intersecting at one point. So these two cases has gone. That means every line intersect each other at one point. We need two lines. Therefore, with the help of with the help of 20 lines, out of for a point of intersection, two lines can be selected in 20C2, 20 into 19 upon 10 into 19, 190 point of intersection. Thank you very much. Let us see what is today's quote. सफल होने के 3 नियम हैं। एक तो खुद से वादा कीजिए कि भाई मुझे सफल होना है, दूसरा मेहनत ज्यादा कीजिए, और तीसरा इरादा मजबूत रखिए। तो सफल होने के 3 नियम: खुद से वादा, मेहनत ज्यादा और मजबूत इरादा।